In a community that already has a lot of challenges, one of the worst behaviors that can happen to this community, which is so challenged, is the crab in the barrel behavior. That's the behavior where one crab is advancing upwards and the next crab is pulling them right back down. It's amazing sometimes that this behavior even makes it into the 21st century Hall of Grace. You know, they say, well, man, dude, there he be himself. And I've been places where I stayed completely in the book, took no personal jazz, no personal liberties, didn't preach the bad doctrine, and the folks bucked for 13 minutes. Never got another invite, you know, and to one person, that's called being in self. And I carefully measured every metric so I wouldn't be saying wrong because I was preaching on a big stage. And I think it shocked them. But see, while I'm in self, the next person from out of town or across the way, if it's in the clique, if it's in the club, they can preach, lay down and flip their heads and do 2 somersaults and preach an hour and 35 minutes. And they were just using their gifts. So, hey, you got to look at some metrics. Sometimes there's always that crab that wants to bring you in the battle. Yeah, a crab in the barrel that wants to bring you down. Or they hit you with one of these. He didn't leave right. Is there any way to leave a black church right? They're going to say you didn't leave right. And you sat man to man in a private conversation with the pastor. And he said that he understood. But because they didn't understand, you didn't leave right. Wow. So look, someone's always got some type of metrics for the crab in the barrel behavior that they put on. Oh, you didn't go to Duke Theological. There are guys that went to Duke Theological. Hats off to you. You may be that Hampton cat and everything. Hampton preaching cat and everything. But don't you underestimate, it's a guy in the storefront that still can do what Eric Beast used to sing, move the crowd better than you. So look, I'm not knocking anybody's achievements, but we can't allow the crab in the barrel to hit the Lord's church. Be blessed.